signed a petition calling on Cardiff Council to keep the church in public ownership. Well, Kate is there for us tonight. Kate, it's a very popular landmark with quite a fascinating story.
It certainly is, John. Yes, it's a real beacon of Wales's maritime heritage. It was built in the 19th century by Norwegian sailors who used to come here carrying large wooden beams to be used in our coal mines. It really has linked the two countries for a century and a half and continues to do so. But there are questions over it, as we say. I'm delighted now to be joined by Martin Price, a member of the Welsh Norwegian Society. Martin, before we get into it, tell me a little bit about how important this building is to the Welsh heritage.
Well, as you said, it's an iconic building in Cardiff Bay. It's a big focus for how the bay works, and it's been here on this site for the last 30 odd years, and this is the 150th anniversary. And at the beginning of December we're going to have the Christmas tree lighting ceremony here with a tree donated by Hordaland in Norway, so everybody's welcome to that.
And we've also, you know, we've had Norwegian royals here. There's links to Roald Dahl, isn't there? There's a lot.
Roald Dahl was christened in the building when it was the other side of the bay, but and it's been here as a focus for the Norwegian Society and people from Norway coming to Wales.
Now, I'm keen to stress the Cardiff Council have said this building is not up for sale. So what is it that the Welsh Norwegian Society are really concerned about?
The building is actually held in a charity for which Cardiff Council is the trustee, and we're not very happy with the way in which Cardiff has been managing it over the last few years, and we're very concerned because they've said they want a commercial partner to take it over. You mentioned in your introduction this is a community building. We want to keep the worship area, the old worship area, as it's a lovely space for concerts and acoustic things, and as a singing space it's great. Well, and we're worried that we're going to end up with tables and chairs and more coffee, and in terms of running the building, it's a great place where lots of people come for the cafe and so on. It seems a great pity that when Cardiff have been running it, it's a Norwegian church. You'd expect some Norwegian food.
Well, thank you very much for your time there, Martin. It is important to stress, I say, the Cardiff Council say that they are looking for a suitable tenant to take over this building and help with maintaining costs. But it is not up for sale. It is not commercially viable, though, as it currently stands. But no decision has been made